Hello, beautiful spirit. Yes, come through and welcome to another episode of Coming Through, where I take my time right now to share my experiences, past experiences, and scenarios about life and reading energy. And so today we are in Virgo full moon, but not only just full moon. It's a lunar eclipse. We're in eclipse season right now. So we just had our solar eclipse and now we're in lunar eclipse. And so major changes are definitely in the atmosphere. I don't know if you feel it. Happy birthday to all my Piscean brothers and sisters. I have a stellium, which means 3 planets in the same house of Pisces, which is the 12th house. So a lot of times I am here feeling all of the feels that's going on in Pisces season. So hello, beautiful spirit. Yes. All right. So without further ado, my dear, I am here to read the wonderful energy of how best to work with this wonderful Virgo lunar eclipse full moon reading. And as always, we start with our tarot cards. So glad to be here. Yes, let's get it. All right. So if it wasn't for the fact that these numbers have my birthday, I was like, really? Okay, well, I didn't get this during my reading, but it's all good as long as it's for the collective on how to best work with this energy. Let's go. We have the first card of Six of Wands. Six of Wands, victory and success. Yes, victory and success. And underneath it, I mean, well, not underneath, but the next card we have 11. So, this is why I was like, oh, come through. 11, 11. So this is balance, but in tarot, this would be equivalent to the Justice card. Interesting. And underneath the deck, we have 7, 7, 7 of Wands, which is stand your ground. All right, beautiful spirit. If you are like me, hunty. There's a lot going on planetary wise. There's a lot going on energy wise. There's a lot going on so much. So we have Lunar New Year. We're in Fire Horse. I am a horse. I'm a wood horse, but I'm here for this energy. So we have Fire Horse for the lunar year. We have, again, as I mentioned before, this eclipse going on. Eclipse season. We have Mercury retrograde, and we're in this bad boy until March. Come through. March 8th. When do we come out? About the last week of March. We also have, what else is going on? We have Saturn and Neptune in the sign of Aries. Honey, when I tell you some shit is going down, some shit is going down. All right. So for those who are not familiar with all these energies and things like that, book your reading with me. I could break it down and have all the time in the world. My goal for this one, because I'm doing things differently in the new year, is to keep this quick, simple, easy. All right. So right now, beautiful spirit. Like I said, if you anything like me, honey, extra love, extra love. But number one, congratulations. There is victory and there's success in this lunar energy of change. And so I love that this person is blowing their horn. Look, they're blowing their own horn. So I want to say that the last reading was all about congratulations or something like that. I'm having a flashback that it was congratulations, and that I believe, if memory serves me correct, the message in the download was it's time to celebrate your wins. Celebrate your wins. You gotta celebrate and be grateful, filled with gratitude for the wins that you have received or in presently receiving, so you could create space and energy to get some more. So my dear, have you taken the time out to literally pat your own self on the back, to give yourself love and compassion for what work you have done from last year to this new year? Have you taken time to breathe easy and say, you know what? I've been through a lot, but I'm still here. I'm still thriving, and I look forward to more to come. Well, my dear, this is your invitation to do so if you have yet to do it. This is your invitation. Let me tell you, I've been when it first got started for the new year, I had a new attitude. When we got into the lunar year, I had already set my sight on, I went and got a haircut. So it was like, it's in Aries, and Aries is all about the me persona. It's the I energy. I am energy. It's the sign of initiation, firing up, starting, because it is an initiation energy. It's cardinal energy, and so they start stuff. They are the initiator, so it makes you want to go out here and do some wild stuff. And one of the things I did was I said, screw it, it's time for me to get my hair cut. So I cut it, did a curly cut. And I'm grateful for it. I am. I'm just waiting for it to grow out. I got some other stuff. I had hair damage in the back from using those hair products I told y'all about before. But it's growing back, but I wanted a more even look. And so victory and success and 11 balance. I tell you all these things why. One of the things I had to learn is, again, celebrate me. Take the time to celebrate me, because if you sit around waiting for somebody else to celebrate you, hunty, you might be waiting a while. So it's probably best to go ahead and celebrate yourself, your wins, your goals, your achievements. Just take the time. Energy is infectious, but first and foremost, you have to be your first cheerleader. Remember that. And the reason being is because there's a balancing act in all things. This, like I said, is the Justice card. And so when the Justice card comes out, it's usually about legal matters, okay? Something happening legally, legal-wise. So my dear, are you dealing with something legal terms, whether that's contracts, whether that's parking tickets, moving violations, gotta go to court for, who knows, baby daddies, baby mamas, who knows? The point is, there is victory, success, and justice and karma. I'm a firm believer, sometimes you just got to let justice handle karma, handle what it needs to handle. Be victorious in knowing that you've been the bigger person in whatever has been going on. And the reason why I say that is because we have this 7. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. So what happens in 6 and 5 previously, which is technically this card, 5, there was a fight. There was a fight amongst warriors. They were fighting each other. But 6 card, 6 of Wands became victorious. And that's why there's a victory and there's a calling. But guess what? 7, there's still more work to do. And so they're standing your ground. And so whatever it is that you find yourself in some kind of litigation or negotiation or battle of who's being fair and who's not being fair, please, my dear, keep this in mind. Stand your ground on your principles, on your belief system. If you feel like, and look, listen to what I'm saying. Man, the way that this world is revolving right about now, and we could throw out politics, we can throw out lifestyle, we can talk about award shows, we could talk about a lot of stuff. One thing is for sure, last year and this year, even with it's showing, it's revealing a lot. It's revealing a lot. It's revealing how people see you, deal with you, how they deal with certain factions, religions, people, cultures, races, honey. The list, creed, it's going down the list of a wide awakening and a revealing. And so feelings are hurt. People are in their feelings. People are cutting off people. People are rebuilding their lives. People are restarting a whole lot of stuff. People are dropping friendships. People are leaving family members alone. And hear me when I say I'm included in that. But I say all of this is kind of like a cleaning organization, which is perfect for this Virgo moon. Virgo rules the 6th house, which is all about work, work, play, balance, okay, which is perfect, and health. Moon cycles, it's associated with vitamins, nutrients. It's connected, and it's because it's our earth energy, it's connecting to nature. Now you have all this wonderful stuff happening right here for the 6th house, but we're also residing in the solar sign of sun sign of Pisces. And Pisces, I think I've explained this before, is the 12th zodiac sign, right? And so it encompasses all the previous little characteristics and things of all the previous 11 signs. It's a mishmash of things. And because of that, it causes a lot of sensitivity, compassion, a lot of unknowns, a lot of things moving, governmental work, mental hospitals. It's all about group institutions and things of that magnitude, which justice, we're talking about courts. We're talking about legal stuff again. So any of these institutions that require humanity to take part or something of healing, all of this is wrapped up with this Pisces and Virgo energy mashing together. So my dear, once again, please be aware of the balancing act. One thing is for sure, we move a lot smoother in this life when we can stay in alignment and balance in all things, my dear. So please keep that in mind. That is something I still make sure that I gravitate to, finding the grounding and alignment and balance of all things. There's nothing wrong with partying and enjoying yourself and celebrating yourself. But please, once we get through with that celebration, it's time to get back to work or play. Either way it goes, find the healthy balance in all things, my dear. And remember, again, going back to your values and to stand your ground. Moving on. We also have, now there was a lot of reversals, but it's all good. But I decided to pull out my message cards because we are in Mercury. Did I mention that? Yeah, we're in Mercury retrograde. Well, this one is pamper yourself. Take a sea salt bath, a walk in the woods, or even a nap if you want one. Take a sea salt bath, a walk in the woods, or even a nap if you want one. Now, I like the sea salt bath because it's great to do a cleansing, or if you're into taking baths, this is a wonderful time to doing a releasing of things and doing a spiritual bath. I like the walk in the woods because, again, we're embracing nature. This is very on point and on time. That's that Virgo energy. Please connect to the aspects of nature when you want a little bit more help and assistance in grounding yourself. Go touch the trees, the leaves, the bark. Go just smell fresh air. If the temperature and weather is cooperating with you, please, or even if you can't go outside, if you have plants at home and you're a plant mommy or a plant daddy, touch your plants, your leaves, give them some love, water, talk to them, all right? Connect to nature. And then even a nap if you want one. Honey, I don't know about you, but this energy has been giving me the flux. Reason being is I haven't been sleeping. I have not been having a nice night of sleep. Okay, but the mind is working. I am a Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury just as Virgo is. And so there is a lot with this Mercury retrograde that's been happening. Minds are twisting, turning, and everything else. And it's kind of hard to shut shit off, and it's just going insane. But I want you to, again, find the balance. I myself am, I hear me when I say I'm right here with you, my dear, of finding the balance of sleep. And I find that sometimes you got to go back to taking them healthy naps, my dear. A little cat nap if you can, get you a cat nap and refresh, restart, all right? Because like, wherever I can get some sleep, I find it, honey. I do. I'm going to find it because this here is something else. But they also say blame it on the perimenopause. Who knows, my dear? All I know between all this moon energy and natural biology, shit is crazy. But I'm still here to show up and show out, my dear. Then we also have no bullies. No bullies allowed. No bullies allowed. You or someone close to you may be trying to control the situation. You or someone close to you may be trying to control the situation. That's probably why, that's why we have the Seven of Wands, stand your ground. If you are in a situation where you are feeling bullied to do something that you do not want to do, say something you do not want to say, or feel some kind of way that you honestly and authentically do not feel, then my dear, please take this upon yourself to stand your ground. It doesn't make any sense to be a part of something that is not authentic to you and is not genuine. So if that is the case, and someone is trying to control the situation, step away. It is best to release, let them go back. What? Uh-huh. Okay, I'm gonna let you have it. You right, whatever. You know what? I got bigger and better things to do with my life than to sit up here and waste time, energy trying to defend some form of a notion or an opinion that you, from the get-go of this conversation, was never going to agree with anyway. So guess what? I'm gonna take my energy somewhere else where it can be appreciated. No bullies allowed. And that is one thing I cannot stand is a bully. And I know about bullies because I think we all have in childhood, and I know some in my family. So at the end of the day, hear me when I say there is a way to erase that situation. Walk away, baby. Let them have their last opinion, call, thoughts, facts, whatever. Waste of time and energy to sit up here and argue with people who can't hear you or listen to you and or can't see your vision, my dear. And it's all good. It's all good. Yes, moving on. And then we have get moving. So get moving away from bullies or those who are trying to control the situation. You have control over you, my dear. Always remember that. We are not in control of other people's actions, reactions, or consequences. But we do have control over how we act, how we take in this input, how we deliver our energy, and how we handle it. Come through. Yes. All right. And we also have get moving. Get moving. Stimulate your lymphatic system to remove toxins. Walking, swimming, and yoga will do the trick. So this is twice we're being encouraged to get out in nature, get to doing some things. Now, lymphatic system, great. Yes. Very important for removing toxins. I found out and learned about the lymphatic system when my mom was battling cancer and how they had to remove lymph nodes from underneath her arms and around her breast area. And so the shit is real, man. Seriously. And excuse me if somebody's getting offended, but today, honey, look, I'm just happy I showed up today to do this video. But in all honesty, it's probably, again, lack of sleep and this whole moon emotional energy that's been wrapping all around me, honey. Hear me when I say, get that cracking, get that moving, get that energy moving. I myself has started back hitting the a workout exercise regime hard this week. And so there's a reason behind it, and it's something that I'm following through. But Virgo, again, is all about health. So please find the time to get into your vibe, your mode. Find some way to get physical. You believe it or not, it's a wonderful stress reliever too if you're dealing with something chaotic in your energy of, again, whether that's a disagreement or argument of opinionated something, discourse you're having, whatever the case. Walk away, go to the gym or go to your house. There are so many apps now on our phone and laptops out here. You can work out at home. Seriously. So please, my dear, get moving, stimulate that lymphatic system because you want to always be able to remove toxins out of your body. You got to remove the toxins. And then underneath the deck, we have Venus. Open your heart to love. Open your heart to love. I like this. All right, come through. Your soulmate is trying to find a way in. Lord have mercy. Are you arguing with your significant other? Is that what's going on? Well, whether or not it's a significant other or a boss or a co-worker or a partner or whatever the case may be, your soulmate is trying to find a way in. Now, keep this in mind and always have to preface this. Soulmate is not only about a romantic connection. No, you have soulmates. My mom was my soulmate. And so I always say that because soulmates are here to challenge you, to get you to another level, a next level of thinking. They want you to expand. But in that, there will be arguments. There will be some kind of disagreement. And so if that is the case, your soulmate is trying to find a way in. Please calm yourself, get into a balance. mode and meet love, meet this Venus energy where it is. Come through, let love in, baby. And if you're having a hard time sharing love with others, then take the time to work on loving yourself more so that you are capable of loving someone else. Yes, come through. I received that download. Thank ya. Moving right along. How we doing? 20 minutes. All right. Well, let's see. All right. So because we are in Virgo moon, I decided to do it's called the Healthy Witch Oracle cards. And so I'm dealing with health, my dear. That's all Virgo is about as well in that sixth house, right? So I pulled the health cards. First one up is urinary bladder. Urinary bladder, 12. I find it synchronistic that we just got through talking about the lymphatic system, a system that helps you to release toxins. And we have 12 urinary bladder. We also have blood flow 17, which becomes an 8. This is a 3. And underneath the deck, underneath that, we have spleen, part of the lymphatic system. Okay, spleen, number 8. So we got 2 8s. How many? What else we got? We got 6, 7, 8, and 11, which is a 2. All right, but yes, so keep that in mind. So with these, I have to read them so we can get the gist of it. But right now, urinary bladder, please, during this time of releasing toxins, keep water nearby. I'm almost down towards the end, but keep water nearby. Please continue to flush your system out. If there are some things that you're feeling more the urge to do, for me, because it's Virgo, and Virgos is also about that organization. It's a what's called perfectionist kind of attitude. Type A. Let me put it that way. Mercury retrograde has got me going, baby. But type A personalities, it's all about, Virgo is about organization, getting stuff organized. So if you're anything like me, honey, I've been getting this house together. I need these papers and stuff. You ain't got to go. Everything got to find a place, get into a folder, get labeled, and whatever. But it's time. Junk mail needs to go where? In the junk garbage. Get it shredded up. Do what you need to do. But if you're feeling like it's time to organize, to help you to think, to get more clear, to get more grounded, then do that, please, while you still have other options of connecting to nature. But let me move on. So urinary bladder, please get some drinking and some water. Okay, and what was it? It was 12. Let me get that. All right. So here is the message. Urinary bladder. Your bladder is a hollow organ. And remember, lymphatic is all about the organs, my dear. Your bladder is a hollow organ that holds urine from your kidneys and is one of those body parts that you probably don't think about until it starts working. Nobody likes when stuff is not working anymore. Certain problems affecting your bladder can cause painful urination, leakage at unwanted times. Proper hygiene after sex can prevent infections. Drinking plenty of water can flush out bacteria. If you sit at a desk for work, you should be mindful of how long you sit and stand up to prevent lower urinary tract infections, which is UTI symptoms. Daily exercise will ensure you urinate regularly. Come through with the get moving. So whoever is out here feeling that, yo, get on that. Daily exercise will ensure you urinate regularly so you're not holding your bladder too long each day. This card may be saying to you that it's time to pay attention to your daily habits and ensure that your bladder is healthy. Are you moving enough? That's twice. Are you moving enough? Are you sitting too long? Have you become a camel at work and you don't empty your bladder as often as you should? This card is asking you to reevaluate your daily routine. So here we go with this. Here's a word of re. So flashing back, remember we are in Mercury retrograde, and that is the season of reevaluate, reassess, readjust, review, all the re's to get some finality as to what best works with you and what do you need to change in this new season before we enter into the spring equinox, my dear. All right, because that technically is the first of the year, the spring equinox, and that integrates with Aries season, okay? All right. So, magical associations, we have good health, wild vitality, change, the zodiac sign, Libra, and Scorpio, cold rule. And what does this say? Wow. It says balance must take place to dispense of the urine, which i.e. is toxins, from our body. Balance must take place to disperse of urine, toxins from our body. So, multiple ways of viewing and taking on. Please balance health, please health, health, health. Tarot tarot card associated with this. It's the justice card. Oh my God, I can't make this up. Which is balance all things equal. Come through. Crystal, aquamarine. So if you got some, if you're a crystal queen and you have some aquamarine, please work with that in your meditation, your time. Put it underneath your pillow, your bed, your mattress, whatever. Or if you like my husband, he constantly talking about he wakes up with stones in the bed. So or the Rock of Gibraltar. One night he said, "Oh, Babylonian bricks." He got tired of waking up with these gemstones and crystals in the bed. But it's neither here nor there. But put some work with aquamarine. And that crystal is good for soothing energy and calming for a UTI. Herbs to use, wonderful cranberry and garlic. They are natural cleansers. Cranberry juice is a winner when it's time to cleanse out the body. If you don't like to drink, and it's pure cranberry, not this some of this sugar blatant crap they be out here spewing. No, we need real tart cranberry juice and garlic. They're natural cleansers. Come through. Or take it in the peel form if you don't like the taste of it. Candle color, dark blue or black. And the meditation, so keep this could be a meditation or a mantra for you. I will turn inward, meditate, and reflect. I will take an Epsom salt bath to rid myself of toxins. Sea salt bath people. Now, if you got high blood pressure, I don't know all about that, with what it is, but if that's not a concern for you, Epsom salt bath. This one's sea salt bath. This one says Epsom salt bath to rid myself of toxins. Come through. So please, if you need to, consult with your health practitioner specialist to go further in that. All right, come through. Moving on, we also have, what is this? Blood flow, 17, blood flow. So another reason to get moving, blood flow. I'm hearing a message about that already. And urinary bladder also is shadow self. So even with this Mercury retrograde going on, please, if you're hear me, you are not alone. I'm going through crying spells at the most randomest times. I don't care if I'm watching TV. I was talking to a girlfriend about this. I don't care if I'm watching commercial, TV, listening to the radio, a song. Me rehearsing for my Friday's performance. Baby, I'm crying big crocodile tears in this season. Hear me when I say it's cathartic. It's very cathartic, but it is very draining. So please find the balance of sleep and releasing of toxins. Number 17, blood flow. Your blood flow is the running paths and highways of your body. Your circulation system is responsible for sending blood, oxygen, and nutrients throughout the body. Your circulatory system of arteries, veins, capillaries is like a superhighway. Your blood hauls nutrients, water, and oxygen to every single cell in your body. It also carries out waste products. So here we go again with eliminations. If the road becomes blocked or narrow, traffic can back up or even come to a halt. This can cause you to have cold hands and feet, and it affects every organ in your body because each organ depends on a rich supply of oxygen and nutrients to thrive. Choosing this card may be telling you to step up your exercise. Please get moving. Please get moving. If it's no more than doing some sit-ups on the floor in your house, just get moving. A nice, slow, easy, leisurely walk around the block. Just get moving, my dear. Maybe you hit a plateau and need to increase what you're doing. Maybe you've gone back into your bad eating habits. Ooh, whatever it is, this card is asking you to reassess and correct. Oh my God. Oh my God, come on, some more Mercury retrograde. Reassess, please, reassess. All right. And so some of the other messages that goes with this is represent the life force. Zodiac sign associated with is Aquarius. It rules the valves of the heart. Interesting. Tarot card is the star card, and that is associated with outpouring of ceremonial blood. The crystal bloodstone can improve and repair problems with your circulation. And if you're anything like me, honey, you got to do some beats, baby. Do some beats. My girl took care of me and beat it up, and now I got to go and juice me some more beats. Herbs to work with. Get that circulatory system going. Herbs, artichoke, garlic, bilberry, olive leaf extract. Okay? Artichoke, garlic, bilberry, olive leaf extract. Each has been known to improve circulation. Each has been known to improve circulation. Candle color is red. And the meditation or mantra, the running paths and highways of the body must stay unblocked and flow freely. A healthy heart will keep my magical energy moving. Yes, get that circulation together. All right. And finally, we have spleen. Spleen, number 8. Infinity right here, number 8, spleen. Let's talk about the spleen, my dear. Do you know what the spleen does? Let's find out. Okay. The spleen helps control the kidney, like a dam controls water. The spleen helps control the kidney like a dam controls water. If your spleen is not healthy, you may retain too much water. See, that's when that swelling happens. Bloating, puffy face and hands, and swollen lower legs are indications that you're retaining too much water and fluid. Eating cooked foods is best for the spleen. Salads and sushi make the spleen work double time just to break down that food, which doesn't give the spleen very much energy left to disperse the nutrients where they need to go. If the spleen health gets compromised, then you will experience symptoms of lethargy, bloating, acid reflux, irregular menstrual cycles, and irritable bowel syndrome, also known as IBS. Pulling this card says to pay attention to your spleen. Are you feeling any of the above symptoms? You want your spleen chi to run smoothly. It may be time to lay off raw foods and cold drinks for a while, then reassess how you feel in a few weeks. The additional messages is success, quick recovery from illness, zodiac sign. Dang, Aquarius is getting it right about now. Okay, my Aquarius brothers and sisters. So this is associated with Aquarius, which is associated with circulation and water. Tarot, again, we talked about star card, wishing for good health. A good crystal to work with, carnelian. Carnelian is an excellent crystal to work with. I love my carnelian. I have a carnelian arrow's head, but hear me when I say keep it nearby. Helps with eating disorders. Okay, herbs to work with, lemon, ginger, ginseng. These are great for detox and cleansing, and the candle color is yellow to work with. The meditation and mantra is, I will filter out all toxins from my body within and without. Lemon water is a great way to start the day. I definitely knew that was an excellent diuretic and cleanser of your system. Some good organic, I'm going to suggest organic lemons. I'm always going to go organic because 9 times out of 10, we don't know what they over here mutating with these seeds. But organic lemons, please. All right, beautiful spirit. Real quick, just want to let you know a couple of dates. I have live music this Friday on the 6th. Please come through at the Oaks Club from 6 to 9 to hear me sing. I love what I do, so come and get a show. And then on the 8th, If that's Friday, then on Sunday, I have sunset yoga. So we will be springing forward. Here we go with that spring equinox, daylight savings time, spring equinox. Let's get ready, my dear. Get that spring body ready so it's ready for the summer. Now, I don't know if anybody flying internationally or what, but for the minute, I'll be staying domestically. It just seems to be safer that way for right now. But anyway, we can go ahead, come and get you a free class of sunset yoga. Once again, that's at the Oaks Club in Valencia, where I sing as well. And then I also will be doing another live music on the 21st. If you're able to make it on the 6th, then come on the 21st and hear me sing. And I want to also say happy Women's History Month to all my sheroes out here. Come through, queens and warriors, and just out here. And if you are a man who embodies feminine energy, come through. Hey, I'm an equal opportunist, my dear. Come get it where you can get it. I'm here to read the energy and flow because we all are mixed with this feminine and masculine energy. And it took these sheroes to go out here and do some things to get recognition. And I'm here to honor all of them. And I will be singing great singers, female singers and songwriters for this whole entire month of March. So come and get it, get a show. And also tomorrow, FYI, tomorrow, I'm going to make sure to post this video tonight. But since, look, ain't like I'm sleeping. Let me stop. I plan on sleeping after I post, though. Okay, might have to get on a NyQuil train or something, but I'm going to figure something out, okay? But anyway, because I got to sleep. But anyway, tomorrow I'll be going live on TikTok, YouTube, and I'm trying to figure out which third platform I'm thinking about rejoining. Is it Instagram or Facebook? I'm still been boycotting, but one thing is for sure, I'm trying to figure out if I want to. Everybody's bugging me about going back to Instagram, and as it's been put, hell, they're using us, so might as well use them back. But one thing is for sure, I might post on there, but engagement wise, I don't know just yet. I'm gonna meditate on that. Perfect time to meditate on it, and I'll figure out that third platform. But if nothing else, YouTube and TikTok, I will be going live at 6 o'clock Pacific time. So that is 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. All right. So yeah, come and see your girl at yourclarityqueen.com. Either way, check that out. Or maybe I'll do it off my website. I wonder if I could do that for my website. I'm sure it is. Just need time to figure it out. Right. All right. So beautiful spirit, as always, remember to what? Shine your light. I'm a firm believer if everyone was to shine their light. And honey, I mean, shine your light. No one would be in darkness because you never know who you may inspire. Honey, hear me when I say, your voice needs to be heard right about now. And it is up to you and I, and whoever else want to join the tribe, to find space to stay uplifted as best as possible. Again, there is a lot going on being thrown at us through media, social media, news, just a lot. Please, going back to the main message, balance. Find your balance, but in the meantime of finding your balance, even if you're not in the best space for energy, that's fine. Then please respect other people's energy. If you're not in that frame of mind to be bothered with, then verbalize that in the nicest, most conformative way you can. You know, I'm not feeling that well. I'm not feeling myself. I'm going to step back for a while until I get myself together and then go from there. But one thing is for sure, we need all the high vibrations we can get. And hear me when I say, even though a lot of times I'm like tired, but I keep moving because the other person hasn't done anything to disrespect me or mess with me. So the least I can do is take a breath and extend love and compassion as well as respect for the next person around. And then I go into my cocoon and my hermit mode and find some space to relax and relax, relate, release. If you're a part of a different world and grew up with a different world, you understand where that comes from. Relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release. Okay, so beautiful spirit, thank you so much for coming in for another episode of Come Through. And take care of yourself. And I got one more comment or content I need to create, and then we are good. So my beautiful spirits, go out here, shine your light. You got this. And if you need a 15-minute consultation for free, holler at your girl. There is a lot of stuff that is happening, and vendoring and some other stuff. And as I get more information, I'll definitely be sharing that with you. But until then, stay abreast with Your Clarity Queen at yourclarityqueen.com. Come go check out my website. Got a lot of stuff going on. And yeah. Just keep me, I'm keeping you posted. And if you want to be a part of the newsletter, sign up, send me an email, send me a text. I got you. I'll send you all the dates and everything that's going on. So my dear, let me close out. Take care of yourself. 40 minutes. I did good. I'm glad. All right. You take care and wow, love you so much. Bye.